Hi. So in this video we're going to start looking at some fractions and calculating with them. So what I'm going to do is have a few examples first and then we'll go through some actual calculations. So let's look at the number 18. And you can always imagine a real life situation. So say you've got 18 of something, 18 cakes, 18 footballs, and you're splitting them up between a bunch of people, because that's really what doing fractions is. We're finding a fraction of a quantity, so we're finding a part of the whole. Okay? So what I would do is I'm going to say, what if I want to find 1/2 of 18? Or if I want to find 1/3 of 18? Or if I want to find 1/6 of 18? Or maybe I want to find 1/9 of 18. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay? So what we could do is we could draw out a visual representation of 18. Okay? So that is 18 footballs. You could draw out actual 18 footballs and then count them into groups, but I'm going to do it this way and see if you can do this from now on. Okay, so let's say I want to find 1/2 of 18. If I split that into half, what am I going to get? Well, what's 1/2 of 18? It's 9 and 9. So if I took 18 footballs and split them between 2 people, each person would get 9. Okay? So what if I split it between 3 people? What numbers need to go in each of these boxes to make sure it comes up to 18? Well, 18 divided by 3 is 6. So each person is going to get 6 footballs. Hopefully you're seeing a pattern here of how I'm getting the answer. I'm now going to split it into 6. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so each of them is going to be split again. So what's 1/2 of 6? It's 3. Or 18 divided by 6 is 3. So 1/6 of 18 is 3. And we'll do one last one. Then we'll move on to the examples. I'm going to split this into 9s. So that means you've got 18 footballs and you're splitting it between 9 people. And this isn't going to be very neat. I'm going to fully say that now. There, well, maybe it's a bit nearer than I expected it to be. And then how many has to go in each of these boxes? Well, what's 18 divided by 9? You can always use your times table square, but it is 2. So 1/9 of 18 is 2. So really, when we're doing this, it's just division. Okay? So if you wanted to draw it out like this, or if you wanted to draw it out where you actually draw 20 actual items of something and you put them into groups, then that's fine as long as you're getting to the right answer. But hopefully what we've seen is that if you're finding by 1/2, you're actually just dividing by 2. Finding 1/3, you're just dividing by 3. Finding 1/6, you're just dividing by 6. And finding 1/9, you're just dividing by 9. So really, 1/4 of 20 grams is just going to be 20 divided by 4, which is going to be 5 grams. 1/6 of 30 is just going to be 30 divided by 6, which is 5. And it's meters in this case. And 1/10 of something, 1/10 of 90 pounds, is just going to be 90 pounds divided by 10. So what times 10 gives 90? It is 9 pounds. So when you're finding the fraction of a quantity, you're just dividing by the bottom number, which we now should know is the denominator. And that's how you find fractions of a quantity.